Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and this is your daily oracle reading. Now, this is the third time I'm recording this because the first time I felt it was a little too preachy, and the second time the battery on my microphone died. So here I am a third time. So the two cards I have are: there's never an easy way to do anything worthwhile. Through hard work you learn. And don't let anyone control you spiritually or in any other way. You are the master of your chart. Now, the first card, I feel, talks about when you're going through a hard time and you feel like, why does it seem that my life is so much harder than other people's? Why have I had so many challenges to work through? Why do I have such a tough time? And just remember that you are a divine being, a soul that incarnated on earth in order to learn and grow. And you designed all the challenges you're going through right now. You planned all this before you incarnated in order to have these challenges to work through in this lifetime, in order to learn from them and to grow from them. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Life is a cycle of ups and downs. You might go through a tough time, but after that, there'll be a cycle of good times. And you wouldn't be able to appreciate the good times without having the bad times in the first place, correct? If you were only having good times all the time, you wouldn't realize you were having good times because you've never experienced bad times. It would just be the same every day, correct? So don't be hard on yourself. Be proud of yourself. Look back on your journey, all the hardships you've overcome, the person it has shaped you into. That is very, very important. And know that every challenge you've overcome is something your soul celebrates. So that's a victory, because it's like an obstacle course your soul has set up for itself. And you keep overcoming hurdles on this obstacle course. And one day when you're back on the other side, you can look back and pat yourself on the back and say, wow, I did great. I did great in this lifetime. And good for you. Now the other card, don't let anyone control you spiritually or in any other way. You're the master of your chart. Here I go again with religion. I'm not a fan of religion. That is my personal opinion. I used to go to church. I don't anymore. And that's only because I feel that the church and a lot of religions have been corrupted by men wanting power over the masses. And I feel like, yes, you can take a lot of good lessons from the religious texts, but a lot of them I feel have been doctored by people to put the fear of God literally into people, to give all their money to the church and to not go to hell after they die, which is so ridiculous because we really don't go to hell. But anyways, that is my opinion. And I completely respect other people going to church. I respect that. I respect people reading the Bible. It is just not for me. But even myself, don't let me as a tarot reader and oracle reader manipulate you with what I'm saying. Have discernment. If something feels off that I'm saying, or that another reader is saying, or that a priest at church is saying, if something doesn't seem right to you, then don't take it. Don't listen to it. Use your own guidance system, your heart, your gut. If something feels off, it's not for you. And don't let anybody control you in any way, not even just spiritually, but even, people in your life. Nobody has the right to control you. You are a soul having a human experience, and you design your chart, you design your life. You are the captain of this journey. You steer the ship. You go where you need to go, and you do that without being manipulated by others. Take care, guys.